Hello and welcome to this edition of Calf Chat. I'm here today at UW Arlington. They're hosting me this morning, and we're just spending some time this morning discussing newborn protocols and how important they are as we're embarking on the coldest time of the year, as those temps dip, really focusing on the newborn calf and getting them off to a really strong start. If we can get those calves off to a strong start in that first 24 hours, they will continue to grow and be healthy and be really strong. So some of the things that we can do for these calves is as soon as they hit the ground, let's get them dried off. Take some old bath towels, parlor towels, whatever's clean. The important part of that is clean. Get those calves really dried off. Help do mom's job. Start with the shoulders, the head. Be pretty vigorous when you're said and done. You've got to do the whole calf, underbelly, legs, but make sure they're really fluffy. That hair's sticking up. Give them a really good head start to drying. Then moving them into a warming room. You may dip the navel pre or post that move, either way, but making sure, again, always making sure you get a really good navel dip. Once you get that calf into a warming area or an area where that calf has time to really dry off before you move it into the hutch. Those can be enclosed rooms, those could be hutches with heat lamps, infrared lights. There's a ton of options out there. Just important to get that temperature, get that calf, give it the chance that it's not using its energy to regulate body temperature. Put it in a nice tempered area, really deep bedding, clean area. Ideally, you want to see their nose. When they lay down in that first straw, you basically want to just see their nose. Next then is, again, keeping them dry, making sure you're not putting your calf jackets on until the calf is thoroughly dried. Just because they look dry on the surface, really run your hands through their hair. Check to make sure that they're dry to the core before you move them out of those warming areas into the hutches. Once you move them to the hutches or the barns, deep bedding. If you are using hutches, another thing to consider is there's doors for the hutches for the first couple days, just again to help protect them from those really windy, snowy, severe days. Big thing I want to focus in on today is that if you're warming colostrum or even feeding fresh colostrum, that you're checking feeding temperatures. It's really important that that first feeding goes into those calves between 100 and 105 degrees. Cold colostrum is only going to chill the calf and start the process off slower. So lots of little tips. Again, as always, you can talk to your Vita Plus nutritionist, you can talk to your Vita Plus dealer, reach out to us. We'd be happy to share ideas, things we've seen from other farms, but can't stress the importance of getting those calves off to a really good start. And in the cold, that's just already one step behind, so let's just take them that extra step forward. And happy calf raising.